Hello and a warm welcome to day 11 of our 21-day series to empowerment. Today it is all about inspired actions. Now, before we move forward, I would want you to congratulate yourself. Congratulate for reaching so far. It's so great to see you people still around and learning from these series. Now, if you've been a regular follower of these series and you've been doing everything that we've discussed, you've started with your visualizations, you've started with your gratitude journal, you have your vision board in place, you have your goals, you have your power stones, and if you've been religiously following whatever we've discussed, then you must have already started feeling empowered and energetic. You would have already started feeling the power of attracting anything to you. There is no way that you have your affirmations going, your visualizations going, your goals, your vision set, your gratitude journal started. You have your power stone, and you are not started to feel the power of where you are going and who you are becoming. I really hope that you would have started getting a glimpse of the magic that these series does to you, just as it did to me when I had done it for myself. This is exactly what the power of these magical series brings to us. Now, we had taken a conscious break just to allow yourself some time to ensure that you absorb whatever we've done so far and revisit whatever you may have missed. And we hope you made full use of this. Today, we are going to take this forward and we are going to discuss about inspired actions. Now, let me first explain to you what do I mean by inspired actions. In our day-to-day life, for every work that we are doing, there are some things that we've already planned, and there are certain actions that we must take for these planned things that we've decided. For example, if I wish to lose weight, if I wish to become a little more lean and healthier, then obviously there would be some inspired actions that I would have to take. Some actions that would be predefined that I would need to take in order to lose weight. Say, for example, I would have to hit the gym daily. I would have to stop eating junk food. I would have to eat healthy. I would have to exercise daily. Now, these actions that we think and plan beforehand are called obvious actions. We are aware of them. We know we have to do them, and in a way, we also know what will be the outcome of these actions. However, there are certain things that we do for no reason at all. We don't know why we do them. It's just that we have a feeling to do it and we do it. These actions are called inspired actions. Now, let me explain what exactly do I mean by inspired actions. Imagine you want to lose weight. You've been thinking about it for some time, but you don't feel like getting up early in the morning. Every morning, you think that yes, you will get up, but then when the morning hits, you say, no, not today, tomorrow. And you just keep postponing it every now and then. Suddenly, there's a friend of yours who comes to your place and tells you that I've been hitting the badminton court daily. I've been playing badminton, and this regular playing of badminton has made me more fit and more energetic. Now, you remember that okay, yes, you've also been wanting to play badminton ever since you were in the school. So you ask your friend, can I come along with you to play badminton? And the friend is also obvious that yes, you can come along with me. So next day morning, you start going to the badminton court with your friend and you start playing badminton. Slowly, you realize that playing badminton was something that you've always been passionate about, and it is something that you've always been wanting to do. Now, ever since you start doing badminton, you start feeling more healthier, more fitter, and feel that even going to gym is not required now because you've already started feeling that zeal and that enthusiasm inside your body. Now, these actions that you take just for the sake of doing it are called inspired actions. There is this inner voice of yours which tells you to do these. Now, this inner voice that comes from within, something that you feel, or an urge to say or do something which you feel unconsciously, is something that we call as the sixth sense. And following this sense and taking actions is what we call inspired actions. Now, this voice or the inspired action or the inner voice is always hidden inside us. It is just that we don't listen to them. It is, this voice is not something that pops up out of nowhere. It is always there with us, but it we normally tend to ignore it. At times you might have heard that, people say, listen to your heart, listen to your heart. Now what does that mean? It doesn't mean that the heart is going to speak something, but then it is this inner voice that is what is required to be listened to. This inner voice which tells you to do certain things or it tells you not to do certain things. Sometimes we listen to it and sometimes we don't listen to it. Now it is not that every time this voice comes true. At times it will come true, at times it will not come true, but then the idea is that we should listen to it and we should pay heed to it and we should do things which this voice wants us to do, because these voice that comes from within are basically the guiding forces that are coming to us from the universe. These forces are the power coming to us from somewhere in the universe, which wants to guide us as to how we should take our life forward. Now, if you get into the regular practice of listening to this voice, what will happen slowly? Slowly, you will realize that there is certain change that is happening within you. There is something that you feel that, it is out of your understanding what is happening inside you. You suddenly start feeling connected with the world outside. You suddenly start feeling that every time anything has to happen, there is this guiding force or this angel that is there with you who guides you as to what you should do and what you should not do. This is the power of this inner voice. This is the power of this voice that is coming to you from the universe. These signals come to you from the universe and they guide you to do what is right and what is not right for you. And the actions that we take listening to these voices is called inspired actions. Now, what you must do, you must listen to them very closely. You must understand what these voices are trying to tell you. And the more and more that you start listening to them, the more you get tuned to them. And slowly you feel that, yes, you've yourself become a magnet. You've yourself started throwing out magnetic rays, or you've started attracting things to you like miracles. This is the power of inspired actions. So, what you are going to do today? From today onwards, you are going to listen very carefully to these voices that are coming to you. They initially you might not feel them coming true, but then slowly, as we say that habits take time to change, habits take time to form, so slowly and slowly you will start connecting with these voices. These voices will start guiding you to your path in this journey. Remember, miracles don't happen overnight. Be patient and do it repeatedly for it to actually become your guiding light, and just see the magic happen.